Infertility. Described as the word, described as the reproductive system resulting into the inability to conceive. In other words, something of your own stripped from the very palm of your hands, as if Mother Nature took away the only ray of sunshine you looked up to in every murky sky. To not have known what you were longing for at the time, except it wasn't until you were denied of the opportunity that you decided to go from the E and maybe to the S and yes. A shameful spiral of not knowing how to grieve your chance at motherhood because you would never have that feeling to be deprived of. A future you could have potentially seen yourself in can now only be filled with supplements to satisfy your daydreams, substitutes. Like the probiotics you need to allow your body to thrive, except what some need to thrive isn't in the form of encapsulated powder, but rather like you and I. But where there is a disease, there's a definitive statistic and a lingering probability shoving the word infertility down your throat. Only to find out that the rest of what could have been would simply be narrowed down to just a few alternative options: drugs, surrogates, or adoption. But since your body was failing to function correctly without a certain stability, these prescribed pills became your sense of reliability until it killed your fertility. But it's not your fault you unknowingly swallowed your own pills for poison. 7 a.m., wake up, drink up, sleep. Fall into uncomforting slumber with the misconception that these pills were your one and only savior, because that's what you told yourself every time you looked in the mirror. Sure, you may not have been hooked to an IV all day round or had a wardrobe that only consisted of blue gowns, but you still felt the pain because you weren't part of that 60% success rate. A million shattered pieces from that broken future felt like sharpened needles, except they didn't stop hurting at the surface of your bare skin, but rather kept on going as if being infertile was a deadly sin. I didn't ask to be rid of the possibility to hear your baby's pulsing heartbeat, articulated heartstrings winding together, creating a melody so soft and serene it could only be imagined as your own sense of evergreen. So, now, if you knew what most women have known for most of their lives, you would understand that this didn't just kill their future as a biological mother, but as well as their ability to look for positivity, leaving them in a state of senseless hopelessness, taking their happiness and their glee with it.